What's happening, people? Bosh! Can you see me? Can you hear me? Is everything all good? It's been ages since I used the old StreamYard, so can you just let me know if you're going to hear me and see me okay, people, before we get going, because I'm actually not sure. Hopefully we can hear you. Bosh! Here we go. Recognize, how's everybody doing? It's Beer Monster O'Clock. Bosh! India, how you doing, Neil? Neil was the first one in. Cheers, miscellaneous. We can hear you, Shagger. Bosh! How you doing, Reese Krispies? Hi, Mum. I can hear you. How you doing, bud? Good call. Welcome in, India. Recognize me, Tarvin. How are you, MC Rundy? I'm not really Rundy tonight because I'm planning to have guests on. I just thought I'd dress like an Indian anyway. Singing Indians. Straight in with it. Ding, 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 ding. Mr. Huli Makia, di Tondi Manda Pachikali. Mr. Huli Makia, di Tondi Manda Pachikali. There you go, buddy. Let me just send the camera a bit well. Right. How's everyone been anyway? It's been a while since I've done it on the old laptop, so you might have to bear with me a little bit. I might move that down a bit, maybe. Which slags are guesting tonight? I don't know. I'm not sure. But a few people have been saying it's been a while since we've done one where we had guests on. I have noticed a lot of people have been saying that, so I thought let's have guests on. Let's have some guests on then. People have asked for it, so let's do it. The only thing when I tend to have guests on is once we get a few people in, the actual interaction between me and yourselves kind of goes out the window because you're just sort of talking to the people that are on. So you don't really get to read the comments as much, which is, why we don't do it all the time with guests. And because you get a lot more people in on the phone as well, of course. Shit in White Glove Beers. Good to see you, mate. Don't forget free memberships tonight. Oh, yeah, of course. We can give away a friend. It's a new month, isn't it? 10 free memberships tonight. Oddly, how do I give them away again? I have to join my own stream on YouTube to be able to give the memberships away. It's weird, but we can do that a bit later. Maybe when we get like 20 people in or something, if we get 20 people in. The guests have to be on StreamYard to join. All you got to do, Reese, I'll put a link in the chat. If you click that link, it tells you what to do. Literally, it takes you to StreamYard. You just write your username in, and then you join. It's dead simple. It's like the link tells you everything to do. As long as you've got a camera and a mic, you're all good. You can even use your phone. You don't necessarily have to have like a laptop or anything like that. Like I have, you can just use your phone. If you've got a tripod or something or somewhere to rest it. Limit the time for your guests to like 30 minutes. I know it's hard though, isn't it? Especially when you're having a beer. Some guests you're probably like, oh god, yeah, 30 minutes is enough. It depends who it is, doesn't it? One other beer. Another beer. First beer, actually. First beer of the day. You won't hear me pissing today either because I've put my microphone on a little tripod here. Hopefully you can still hear me because it's not on me. It's just near me. Not being funny, but some people probably, yeah, I know. How you doing, Andy? Hey, dude, saw your poll. What are you thinking of doing? I think you should keep it Beer Monster related. It's hard. I agree. Ideally, you keep it Beer Monster related, but then you ain't got a lot to work with because you don't really want it more than 3 words, do you? I was thinking, is there a way I could get Beer Monster in there and also some sort of reference to comedy as well? Thank God for that. I've been looking at holidays all day as well. It's been stressing me out. I found somewhere I want to go, but like, you know, maybe sometimes you look too far into it and then you start seeing some things that put you off a little bit. I'm worried about the food because a few people have said the food's shit in the reviews and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm just over worrying. And also, it's all inclusive, but you can only drink alcohol between 1 and 3, and then 8 and 11. No, 7 and 9. That's it. I mean, it's a Muslim country, isn't it? Maybe that's why. But not all hotels are like that. Not all the hotels in Egypt are like that. So it feels like a bit of a rip-off. It's supposed to be all inclusive. You know, that's when I'm going to get my money's worth out of it. But then, to be fair, the stuff they probably give you on the all-inclusive side of it, alcohol-wise, I probably wouldn't even be able to drink it. I can imagine I can imagine what lager it must be. It's probably absolutely shocking. I probably wouldn't even touch it. Anyway, so don't go there. I'd need a 24/7 drinking hotel. The place I'm looking at, give that one a miss. Ad. The thing is, though, Mum, all the other ones, that's the only one that I've found within our budget, and that's like the top end of the budget. It's actually gone up overnight in price, and it's lovely. I'll show you some pictures of it on my phone. It's really nice. The area as well. It's supposed to be one of the best places in the world to go snorkeling as well, and I like snorkeling. That's like the pool and stuff. Another one of the pool. And it's also got like water slides and all that for the kiddies. That's the beach. The local, look at that beach. It's ridiculous. It's supposed to have some of the clearest water in the world there. Another one of the beach. And that's the water, snorkeling in the water there. Look how clear that water is. And I've watched lots of YouTube videos of people there, and the water is actually that clear. That Walking with Tim, has been there, and yeah, it looks really nice when he went there. And his channel was literally about traveling the different hotels and stuff. And he said it's one of his favorite places to go. So give that one a miss. I ain't got no clue how to join as a guest, boss. Hang on, I can put a link up. Copy. The trouble is, as well, I find we're doing it on StreamYard. For some reason, people don't get the notifications. Because look, 5 people in. People they're not, obviously there's no notifications to most people. You click that link, mate, that I've just put that link in your bar, and it'll tell you what to do, buddy. Yeah, the place is in Egypt, and it's something El Sheikh or something. I'm sure that's completely wrong. What's it called? Sharm El Sheikh. Sharm El Sheikh. That's the place we're looking at. Your mobile lives are better. The mobile lives are better. I prefer the mobile lives, but I think where we've not had guests on for a long time, some people wanted to come on, which is why I've done it on the laptop. But we'll see how it goes. Reese Krispies. Reese Krispies coming on. Then we get you in, mate. 2 secs. Reese Krispies. Good to see you.
Oi, Shagger, bish, bash, bosh. How are you, Shagger?
You all right, mate?
I'm all gravy, mate. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good, mate. Better now I've got a beer.
Yeah, what are you drinking? What are you drinking, fella?
Singer. It's the Thai lager, isn't it? It's on PD.
You love a bit of Asian pleasure, you don't you, fella?
It's actually nice. Well, that's brewed in the UK. It's brewed by Shepherd Neame, and they treat their water, so it's actually decent.
Oh, is it? What's the ABV on that bad boy?
5, I think.
One absolute sausage. I'm trying to moderate what I say, otherwise I'd be saying all sorts of dodgy stuff, I think, to be fair.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, mate. As long as you're not like blatantly racist and don't say the N-word, you can pretty much.
Well, that's the problem. Yeah, I probably would end up being blatantly racist, but not on purpose. Just
the main thing is don't play any music. Don't play any music or have your TV on in the background.
No, I won't, mate. Don't worry. I live in North Wales. We can't afford television up here, fella. That's why I've got to watch you all the time.
Because you get like in trouble with copyright and shit like that, or that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the swearing in that's pretty much all right. I've never, I mean, I swear quite a lot. I've never had, oh, you swore too much. It's always other stuff, like music and stuff like that.
You've been voted YouTube's biggest homosexual as well, and that's not got you banned. So you're all right, mate. Fair play.
It made me laugh the other day. There was people commenting on that live on the Temu video of me unboxing of the stuff I used for Cecil, and some people said, oh, I thought you was actually gay.
That's what I mean. When you're just yourself, they're going to think you're playing a character, like a straight white male. They're going to think this Bender's putting on a good accent there. Fair play. What you been up to today then, boss?
What's that, mate?
What you been doing today then? Been down Home Bargains?
No, not today. Just went to the park with the kids. Lisa had work earlier, so I just took the kids out to the park for a couple of hours, a bike ride and that. Not a lot, really. Not a lot.
Not get them into Weatherspoons, no?
No, I had to watch the kids.
Park them up in a corner somewhere.
No, I knew I was going live tonight as well, so I didn't really want to drink. Otherwise, I just end up getting rat-assed if I go live as well.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Live.
I mean, how long do you go on for on these lives? Because I've always got to jump off to get to bed or to sort the kids or something.
It varies a lot. It can be anywhere from like 4 hours to about 10.
I'd be absolutely bunted if I was doing that. 10 hours, like. I'd be asleep.
About 10 hours, yeah.
Hey, what's the crack with your birthday then? What's going on? I've heard a lot about the party.
Yeah,
I haven't had me invite yet, fella.
Everyone's invited who's subscribed if you want to come. It's
not allowing any Welsh people, no?
Hey?
Apart from Keith.
LED's coming.
He's not Welsh, is he?
Yeah, he's Welsh.
Is he?
Yeah.
Where's he from?
I'm not sure exactly where in Wales. I just know that ain't near Keith.
Because you don't get internet signal in most parts of Wales, mate. Too busy shagging sheep.
Yeah, it's in Queenborough. I know LED's coming from Wales. I know of as far as Wales goes, anyway.
Quality, mate. Quality. Anyway, I'm enjoying the lives. Anyway, boss, I just thought I'd jump in to see how StreamYard actually works.
Yeah, it's easy, isn't it?
Words. Sorry.
I don't think you.
Mummy bear. I meant cheese. That's what I meant to say. That's the only C word I meant to say. Cheese and onion crisps I was talking about.
Is it the first time you've joined on a live before then?
Yes, mate. Yeah, I didn't have a clue how to do it. Yeah, but I know I look like I'm 12, but I'm a bit of a technophobe.
In fact, you're on your phone, I take it, right?
I am, boss. Yeah.
Most people that get problems is when they join on a laptop, because if you have like, say you're watching me on YouTube and then you join the live, you have to turn the YouTube off and just have the StreamYard on only. Because if you have both, echoes like fuck and nobody can hear you, and you can't even explain to the person what they're doing wrong because of the echoing and stuff like that. That's what on the phone. It's normally really easy
because they can't hear it. Yeah, this isn't echoing though, is it?
No, it's really clear, mate. Crystal clear for me.
Well, absolute sausage.
How you doing, question?
There's not that many sausages in tonight. I mean, how long have you been going? It's only about a quarter of an hour, isn't it?
It's really quiet, and I think partially because I scheduled it and I wasn't ready by the time I was supposed to start. And I scheduled it really late, and then I had some technical difficulties with the mic and that. So I was about 10 minutes later than what I scheduled it. So I don't know, maybe people got the notifications, and then I weren't live, and they're thinking, "Oh, maybe it's not live then."
Yeah,
so that up a bit.
You need to put a Cecil thumbnail up, mate. You'll get them all in then.
Yeah, I'm not too clued up with it on the old on the laptop though. How it all works. So, yeah, it's like I'm going to go. I was showing you pictures. There is a way I can get them on the screen somehow. But I don't have to do all that.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, I better jump off and carry on as a as a mod. I need to crack open a beer, mate. I think I'm much better on the sidelines, fella.
If what's it called? If you want more information about birthday, if you want to come, just speak to me or my mum about it, mate. My mum's organising it all and stuff.
Great, mate. Yeah, I was thinking of just coming and be Cecil Mankini, to be honest. I thought that would get the punters in, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Anyway, I'm off, Bosh.
Yeah.
See you in a bit, mate.
Face the name, mate. Take care, buddy. Bye bye, darling. There we go. Another face to a name, Reese. What does that say? Share the StreamYard referral. Oh, that's something else. What's this? There's a few new things on here since last time I used it. People, what does that do? Host. Oh, that's good. So if there's multiple guests on, that's new. There's a tab where it says people, and you can put, if somebody's being like really noisy, you can turn them down and stuff. I think you could do that before, but I just didn't know how, and I've like simplified it. If you like. Nice one, Bosh, man. No worries, mate. Thanks for joining, bud. I don't know what to do now because something's gone wrong with the. I could try and restart it, and perhaps people will get the notifications. But something's gone wrong. People haven't been notified about the live, so we've only got 10 people in. People might just notice after a bit. I don't know. What do you think I should do? Just go on the phone and like try and schedule it better next time? I don't know. Mate, I don't know how you do lives for hours. I was struggling after 5 minutes. You get used to it, to be fair, Reese. It's I remember the first few times I went off, I was shitting it. You're thinking before everything you say and all that just be yourself and then you're all right kind of thing. A little bit laggy as well. So I just lagged a bit. Only 3 likes. Says my beer monster. Yeah, don't forget to smash the like button, people. Luke Robinson, any new slush recipes? It's about time I've done another slush video, actually, isn't it? I haven't done many videos lately, actually. I've been doing a lot of holiday hunting, so I haven't really had much time, to be honest. But yeah, I could do another. I've got to be honest, I've bought the stuff about 3 times to do a Moscow Mule video, which is one of my favorites. But I keep drinking it without actually reviewing it. Without actually doing the video. Lisa likes vodka as well. I buy the vodka and the ginger beer and that, and then I do it, and there's no fucking vodka or no ginger beer or both. I don't really have spirits in the house, kind of thing. Go on the phone and tell them going on Lappy. I suppose I could go on the phone, see how it goes. If there's a few people saying, yeah, I'd like to come on tonight, keep my laptop and that set up so that I can easily just come back on it, maybe. If that makes sense. Yeah, we're going to 5 now, right? So, yeah, I'm thinking that might be the way forward. It does this sometimes. It's frustrating, which is why I tend to stick to the phone a lot of time. It's just a lot of hassle setting all the laptop up and all that, and things always go wrong when I'm on the laptop, or people don't come in. There is another option. You can do 2-player mode on the phone. You can have guests on the phone, but you can only have 1 guest on at a time. But the only downside to that is only people that have got me on Facebook or WhatsApp or got my personal number, I can invite on. I can't just click somebody in the stream and go invite, if you like. I have to go to my friends list on WhatsApp and then, or whatever, and invite them in that way. So that's the only problem with that. Otherwise, that'd be ideal, because that way you can only have 1 guest on at a time as well. So you ain't just got 10 people there talking bollocks, pissed, and nobody can have a clue what anyone's going on about. I've done a Long Island iced tea, and it's banging. We'll have to try that one as well, then, mate. Luke, we do use ours quite a lot, actually. In fact, today's one of the only days we ain't used it since we got it. It's been a little bit cooler today. It's vertical. What this live is? Horizontal. Yeah, when I do it on the phone, it's with the one guest, it's still vertical live, so you still appear on the shorts feed and stuff like that. But you can still have one guest on. Obviously, it's a lot smaller and stuff. But actually, I've done it once, I think, and it worked quite well. It actually worked quite well. But it's, you know, people are like, oh, I want to join, and then you ain't got their number, and then you start feeling bad. And I don't just want to put my number out there for anybody to be able to see, if you like. So it's a bit awkward. It's just, maybe I just need to say to people, if I go on the phone and say, look, if you want to join as a guest, start adding me on Facebook, so that in future I can get you on the phone, kind of thing, you know. Can sometimes take 30 minutes to slushy. Yeah, they do take it, especially if you're doing a full, like, what's it, 1.8, 1.9 litres, whatever it is, max capacity. But I find if you put the drinks or whatever in the fridge first, it's a lot quicker. If you just put them like room temperature in there, especially when it's hot, like it is recently, it takes ages. So, how you do that?
Shaving.
Donut. Cut her leg up, don't you? Well, I guess I'll start setting the phone up.
Why?
Hopefully, just don't mess everything up now that I've done the StreamYard one, because it only sends so many amount of notifications a day as well, which that could also be a problem, because I think I put a short up earlier, plus a community page, plus this, and that'd be 3 notifications a day. Right, I'll catch you in like literally a couple of minutes. I'll keep everything set up just in case. Well, I'm going to head over onto the phone, guys, all right? Bye-bye, darlings. See you in a sec. Yeah, just look out for the new stream.